Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Jacob Spender here at the National Weather Service in Grand Forks, North Dakota, here to give you a quick update on the early season winter storm that is looking to impact our region Wednesday night into Friday. Now, this storm will have a mixture of different things. It'll first start off as rain, transition to a mixture of rain and snow, and then to all snow for a majority of eastern North Dakota and northwest Minnesota. So to start off, it's the early season. It's the first one to really impact our area, and we are expecting minor impacts at the very least to happen across the area. That's a probability of about 90% chance of occurring that we'll see minor impacts. Impacts from this are from accumulating snow, blowing snow, and also light icing that may make difficult travel conditions across much of the area. Now, this will make slick surfaces and reduce visibilities. Now, major impacts are also possible. Now, this is a lower likelihood, but it's still 30% chance of occurring across our area, and this is for blizzard conditions, difficult to impossible travel across the area, and confidence is high that this winter storm is looking to impact our region. Now, taking a look at this map right now, this is the probability for the potential of at least 6 inches of snow. You can tell that much of eastern North Dakota and northwest Minnesota, it's a high likelihood for at least 6 inches of snow occurring across those areas. Now, on the right-hand side, that's 12 inches of snow. That is a high likelihood as well, 66% chance that we could see that in Grand Forks. And further toward Bismarck, they even have a higher likelihood of seeing at least 12 inches of snow and potentially more in some of these areas. Now, it will be a narrow band of snow that looks to develop into the Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening time frame. This will continue into the overnight hours, and this band can shift. It can move north or it can move south, increasing snow totals in certain locations. So some areas actually may see 6 inches, but then 30, 50 miles north, they could see higher amounts up toward that 12-inch mark. Now, potential impacts from this, once again, heavy snow and strong winds will occur, making it the potential for blizzard conditions. It will be a heavy, wet snow that will be affecting the area. So actions to take currently: prepare for impactful weather across the region, monitor our latest forecast updates, and also winterize your home and vehicle when you're headed out to travel. Now, like I said before, be aware that this swath of snow can shift, and guidance has it kind of situated right over the Grand Forks up into the Roseau County area toward the southwest into Bismarck. Now, this is the part that gets a little tricky. There is the potential that some of the snow could be reduced a little bit because of that mixture of precipitation. There is also the chance of light icing across portions of the area in southeast North Dakota. Now, this map currently is taking a look at the potential for at least 1/10 of an inch of ice. Any kind of ice that impacts any roadways, anything for power lines, anything like that can have an impact. And this is a high likelihood in the Wahpeton area in Richland County, potentially into Cass County, into the Foreman area as well. So this is something to take a look at and watch and monitor over the course of the coming hours and the coming days. Now, untreated roads may be slick, slippery sidewalks and parking lots, elevated surfaces will have the highest impact, as well as isolated tree and power line damage can be caused by this ice. Now, slow down when you're headed outside, consider traveling delays or canceling travel altogether, and monitor our forecast for this. Now, once again, these are the minor, moderate, and major impact probabilities. So minor impacts, it's going to happen. We're going to have at least winter driving condition concerns, and those are going to be minor across the area. Now, moderate impacts, it's going to be where that swath of heavy snow really sets up. And in that area could see some major impacts from that blowing snow. It will be heavy, so we'll see those reduced visibilities very quickly drop in some outlying areas in the open country, but can also happen in the inner city areas. Now, this is the early season. It is the first major snowfall of the area, and we have high confidence that it will impact the Dakotas and into Minnesota. Now, there is high confidence in the occurrence of the heavy snow, the high winds, and some light icing. However, it is lowered on the exact location. Like I said before, wherever that swath of heavy snow really sets up will be where the highest impacts will really happen across the area. And that can deviate slightly to the north or to the south of that exact area. But we do see the potential for at least 6 inches occurring a majority across the area in eastern North Dakota and northwest Minnesota. Now the track is still slightly uncertain, but over the course of the coming hours and the early portions of tomorrow, we'll get more guidance on that. But it's looking like it will affect from Grand Forks up to Roseau toward the southwest. That looks to be where the heavy snow is about to set up. So some tips that you can actually take to winterize your home is located on this slide. Prepare your vehicle, monitor the forecast, and have a plan when headed out. We do have a winter storm watch that is in effect for the area for Wednesday night into Friday morning. So once again, this is our first season large winter storm that is looking to impact the area, and it's a high likelihood that we will see impacts across eastern North Dakota and northwest Minnesota. So take care, be safe, and monitor our latest forecast for this upcoming system. Thank you.